Hey, JAI-ALAI fans. Welcome to another edition of the off-season show here, Dania Beach JAI-ALAI and the beautiful casino at Dania Beach. I'm Benny Bueno, and today's going to be a short little episode. I just want to kind of get everybody up to speed. We are just days away from opening night, Friday, December 1st, and we have a couple of things that we want to bring to your attention before we start. We're going to start off by letting everybody know that this year we are going to be celebrating our 70th anniversary here at Dania JAI-ALAI. 1953 was a long time ago, and obviously there's been many changes on the property ever since the beginning, since 1953. So we're going to go and take a little walk down memory lane, but not today. The second thing I wanted to mention was that I am going to be having a live version of the off-season show this coming Thursday, 6 p.m. And I'm going to be joined by the great, the wonderful, the one and only, one of my favorite announcers in the whole world, Dave LaMont. He'll be here with me, and we'll be live right here in Studio A of the Casino Dania Beach. And we will be going down memory lane as far as 1953. I have a very interesting story from 1952 when there was talks of opening Dania JAI-ALAI here in Dania Beach, Florida. And a little bit of opposition, and I think you'll all be surprised at who was opposed to having Dania JAI-ALAI built. But nonetheless, the palace, the Dania JAI-ALAI Palace, was built in 1953, actually opened in December 28th of 1953. So we'll give you some fun facts about that. So don't miss it. Dave and I will be here with a live version of the show Thursday. That's November 30th at 6 p.m. And we're going to follow the live chat, and we're going to answer some questions. I'm sure there's dozens of questions from the fans, and whether you're new or old to the sport of JAI-ALAI, I'm sure that there's going to be some questions, and everybody's going to want to know, obviously, about the players and about the schedule and the bets and everything like that. So Dave and I will go through pretty much all of that in about a 45-minute show on Thursday evening. We'll also talk a little bit about some court maintenance that we did here. We talked extensively last season about how I wanted to repaint the court and the issues that arise when you're trying to find paint for a highlight court. So we'll go through a little bit of that. We'll also talk about the players, the new players, the returning players. We did a couple of shows already where we talked about the players, and I did an announcement of the players. We have 9 new players. We have 21 players in total. We're still going to be adding a 22nd player later on in the season, and we'll get to that when the time is right. And also, I wanted to talk a little bit in detail on Thursday with Dave about a championship that took place over the Thanksgiving holidays in Mexico City. That's the Sub-22 World Championship. That's basically a world championship with Spain, France, Mexico, Cuba. United States, unfortunately, didn't have a team. The players that would have qualified to play representing the United States were tied up in contractual obligations and were not able to break away to play in the tournament. But it ended on last Saturday, which was the 25th of November. Okay, so that was last Saturday, and surprisingly, there was 5 players that are going to be joining us here December 1st that participated. 2 for Spain, and actually 3 for Spain and 2 for France. And we'll have a rundown of who came in first, who came in second, who came in third. I think everybody's going to be pleasantly surprised that all of the players involved got either a gold, silver, or bronze medal over the weekend. So we'll talk a little bit more detail about that. We'll reveal, if you don't already know, because the results are out, who won. But we will give a little praise to the players that participated and received medals for that. We'll also go over the games here starting December 1st, which will be 9 games during the week, with the exception of Saturday night, where we'll be playing 10 games on a Saturday night. And we'll go over some bets, the typical bets, the win, play, show, quinella, trifecta, superfecta, daily doubles, pick 3, and we are going to be adding a pick 4, and we'll give you the specs and the details of that bet on Thursday as well. We're going to go over the tournament itself. We'll be showing a bracket with the dates that we'll be playing the partidos. The partidos, since we're playing 3 months this year, we're going to play partidos just on Friday nights. Last year we did Thursday and Friday nights because it was a time crunch. But this time we're going to spread it out over the 8 weeks of February, January as well as February. And those will be Friday nights, and we'll be sharing the bracket with you. And the seeding and how the teams will pair off once the qualification ends in the beginning of January. So those are the things coming up. Like I said, short version today. I just wanted to say hello, let you know that the excitement is building. We're getting the fronton ready, the maintenance crew, the housekeeping crew. Everybody's been in here for the last 2 weeks, and we're just getting ready for opening day, December 1st. That's next Friday, actually. I'm filming this here on Monday, and the show will begin on Friday for live JAI-ALAI. Again, like I was telling a friend yesterday, I enjoyed my last Sunday yesterday without live JAI-ALAI for the next 3 months. So December 1st through February 25th here at the Casino Dania Beach, 22 of the best players available. I think everybody's going to enjoy and be pleasantly surprised with the additions, and I look forward to seeing you here. Again, this is Benny Bueno signing off. I'll see you Thursday, 6 p.m. If you're a little embarrassed and you don't want to, send a question through the live chat, reach out to us here at the casino somehow, some way. Everybody has my email or my contact through social media. Or if you are a fan of Tigers Chalk Talk, which I said yesterday, I put out a little teaser of the show coming up on Thursday on Tigers Chalk Talk. And if you're not familiar with it, just Google JAI-ALAI Tigers Chalk Talk, and it'll pop up. You can go on there, read all about JAI-ALAI, whether it's this JAI-ALAI or another JAI-ALAI, European JAI-ALAI. It's all about JAI-ALAI, and it has all the updated news and a lot of fans, great people on that page. So feel free to check it out and send in any messages through Tigers, and I'll frequent it to see if anybody has any questions that they want answered during our show on Thursday. So again, this is Benny Bueno. Thank you very much for all your support. We're looking forward to a great 3-month tournament, and we're going to go over all the details on Thursday, Dave, LaMont, and I. I will see you then.